did.
Okay.
You spoke to an agent. Do you know that the University of Florida has had 27 players arrested this year?
27
Wow.
University of Florida.
And not one sanctioned by the NCAA.
So why did they come after USC?
Because they're just a hypocritical bunch of saintly old
Maybe they
jerks.
didn't like Pete Carroll. Maybe
I don't know why.
Was...
It's the same idiotic, that the guy put his club down in a sand trap or a dirt trap.
Oh, I remember that. That was a tough
That's
one.
the PGA. The NRA, we won't even go there today. But my main rant is about lobby expenses. You're not talking about politics at all today.
I know.
Right.
We're into technology a little bit. I don't want to kill people with politics.
Sink is leading Scott by 6 points.
I heard Sink will win. She had a fundraiser in the Gables last night, and about 300 people were there. A lot of people from D.C. From someone who I had this morning had breakfast with who was there told me that it's pretty much a fait accompli that she's going. All the establishment, nonpartisan establishment is really starting to court her. That the polls behind the polls are saying that she's going to win. So,
but I really want to talk about lobby expenses.
Lobby expenses.
That Miami-Dade County spends more on lobbying than 49 states.
Yeah, I know that. Do you know lobbying is actually against the law?
Well, the way they do it
in a lot of states. I mean, like in New York, we have 16 different The airport has 16 different firms that on its payroll to lobby in the state and in D.C. for, and is actually illegal in the state of New York to even be a lobbyist.
Right.
So yeah, it's something that was just built into our DNA down here, and I don't know how it'll ever go away.
It's just something that annoys me, and that's really it. Except goodbye to Eddie Fisher.
Who's Eddie Fisher? Oh, he died.
You see, Carrie Fisher's dad and married to.
All the old guys are going, Pop. I mean, they're all
the old guys are going. I'll be the only one left.
That's why life insurance is very important.
Shut up.
I am with Ben Trust Financial.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
TRUST, and let me tell you, life insurance. And when you are gone, there's something that your loved ones can have, and that's why for all of you out there.
You know what? You can have my gold records. Okay.
I wasn't talking about you, Bob. I mean, I don't want you going anywhere. Come on, man.
All right. And last but not least, kudos to the judge that threw the book at Lindsay Lohan.
Judge threw the book at Lindsay Lohan.
He just put her in jail, and won't even see her until the 22nd.
I was listening on the radio on the way here on one of those stations. It said that you're gonna love this one. The last one, Lindsay Lohan was jockeying to try to get her reduced. This time, she walked into court. She walked into jail, and they said that her court date's October 22nd. She's not even going to go to court until the 22nd. Right. So she's resigned.
A month in jail already. Right.
She's resigned herself to basically be in jail for a month at least before. And this is all stemming. This is so ridiculous. It's all stemming from a DUI with a possession back in 2007 that she never took care of. That is bad parenting. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. It makes you appreciate, what a great child your daughter is, and my granddaughter. And,
Thank you.
And it makes you appreciate good parenting. You're right.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. You're a good parent. Right. Okay.
And I was, we won't go there today. Look, hello, Jason. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
Everyone.
Thank you, my friend. Thanks, Papa.
Care.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. He was kind of mellow. Marv was actually kind of mellow today. I know you couldn't hear
the weather.
You could no. I mean, he was a little more. His rants usually I can hear the spitting in the phone.
Well, I'll tell you something. There's
a
lot of people coming down with stuff right now, and my wife is at home with a bad cold. Honey, I love you, and hopefully she'll be feeling better this weekend.
Kristen listening right now?
Kristen's listening right now.
Hey, Chris, how are you, my dear? I'm glad that you're listening. Say hi to the little kitties for
Max
me.
and Belle.
Up in
hi, Dad.
Up in Boca. Oh, and Steven's dad's listening. That's right. I got to give a bunch of shout outs. I got a bunch of guys. Billy Mann up in New York is listening, and Pete Delatorre is listening down locally. Big shout out to the group over at Ben Trust. Let's hit a 3-minute break there, Super Dave, so we can regroup a little bit after those rants. They really threw me off. You're listening to the Ron Man Show here on 880 AM The Biz. Welcome back to the Ron Man Show. That was a spirited talk off during the break. We talked a little bit when I came back from the last break about Fashion Week and what's going on in town and how exciting. I have really kept a low profile the last few weeks, Jason. You know that?
You're looking very fashionable.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Stephen. That was Stephen that popped up. It is it's the last 15 minutes of your radio career, Jay. So feel free to just speak, whenever
My
you
last
want.
15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, for sure.
To our 4 listeners.
But I went out the other night. Actually, I went to this great Ocean Drive party. Big shout out. I know she's listening to Lauren from Ocean Drive. She just sent me a text. Who has been busy all week long, and they had a pretty cool party at the Gansfort. I hate that place. It's a ridiculous place. You got
upstairs
or downstairs? You got to wait for the elevator to come up, and then the bathroom was wacky. You've seen the bathroom? It's an open bathroom, men's and women combined, huh?
I like that.
I like it too, but when you see a chick standing at the urinal peeing, it just definitely is not a turn
it's the wrong
on.
type of party.
Okay,
maybe they're the wrong
although
night.
it did kind of do something for me, whacked me out a little bit, but no, but that was a really fun party. And then last night at the Raleigh, there was a party. Tonight at the Florida Room, there's a party.
That place gets a little bit crowded.
That place gets jam-onated. I'm actually not. I have my Bible study tonight, and then I have followed up by my Scientology class, which is conflicting with my Kabbalah class. So it's kind of wigging me out a little bit. I'm definitely in between.
Try and choose which one.
Yeah, and then tomorrow morning I have my Jews for Jesus, which is my most favorite, actually, out of all the things.
That's the most interesting one.
That I definitely concentrate on. Speaking of Jews for Jesus, did you see Ahmadinejad has been in New York, the Iranian dictator?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't seem to understand, and yeah, we are talking world politics now. Try to keep up. I don't seem to understand why the world even attempts to take this man seriously.
He's going to have nuclear weapons soon. That's why. Are you kidding me?
He'll never have nuclear weapons because the Israelis, for the first time in their existence, were given not only flyover rights by Saudi Arabia, but landing rights by Saudi Arabia. It's never been done ever because the Saudis are more afraid of this maniac than anybody else. I mean, there were 3 bomb attacks while Ahmadinejad was in New York. There were 3 bombings in Iran by separatists who he immediately said was the U.S.
Right. We get blamed for everything.
Whatever it is. I think that we're coming down to some sort of a culmination. And history, when you look back at a seminal moment and you don't realize the lead up to the moment as much. But I think in the Middle East, we are coming up to a seminal moment. But sometimes the show gets serious, Stephen Asbell.
It's very serious.
I know. I don't want to bum you guys out.
Sober, right?
But I do have a couple of sponsors that